Jennifer Connelly with Connelly Fitness. Today we're going to be doing a full core workout. Thank you for joining us, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm also going to have my modifier Laura show you modifications. So wherever you're at, whether you're a beginner, moderate, or advanced, there's something here for everyone. Thank you for joining me. All right, everyone, so we're going to go ahead and start with a plank. Again, if you're wanting to modify, follow Laura. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be doing plank on my arms, and Laura's going to be doing forearm plank, and we're going to stay here for 30 seconds. So the most important thing about a plank, whether you're doing forearms or if you're up on your arms like me, make sure no butt in the air, squeeze in the booty, and make sure your back is flat. And we are almost there, and rest. Great job. All right, our second move is going to be hollow hold. If it ever gets to be too much, just remember you can take a second, get out of it, but get right back into it. So go ahead and lay down on your back, and then we're going to go 3, 2, and go. So you're going to try and get those shoulders off the floor, and she's going to be keeping her shoulders down, arms out. And again, just do your best. That's all I can ever ask. And if it's too much, just get out of it and get back into it. Doing great. And almost there. And rest. Great job. All right, we're going to repeat that, each move 2 more times. So we're going to go right back to the plank. Again, if you're modifying, follow Laura. She'll be going on her forearms. And I'm going to be using my hands. And we're going to go in 3, 2, and go. I have my legs a little bit wider than hip width apart. That is my foundation. And again, no butt in the air. I'm keeping my head in line with my spine, so I'm not cranking my neck. We got 15 more seconds. You're doing great. If it's ever too much, just get out of it and then get right back into it. 5 more seconds to go. And rest. Great job. All right, we're going to go back to that hollow hold. Again, if you're modifying, follow Laura. So we're going to go ahead and lay down. And we're going to go in 3, 2, and go. Try to keep your shoulder blades off the floor, always relaxing your head and neck. Doing great. 15 more seconds. You got this. Stay in it. Almost there. And rest. Great job. All right, we got 1 more time. You are doing amazing. All right, so we're going to go back to the plank. And we're going to go in about 5 seconds. And go. Again, my legs are a little bit wider than hip width apart. That is my foundation. You're going to feel it in your arms and upper body. If you're in upper plank, using your hands, working your upper body as well as your core. Make sure your back is flat. Got about 5 more seconds. And rest. Great job. All right, we have 1 more time, that whole hold, and then you'll get a short rest. And remember, you can always hit pause and get back into it. So go ahead and lay down. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Doing amazing. You got this. Stay in it. You can do hard things. If it's not challenging you, it's not changing you. Stay in it. 15 seconds. If you absolutely have to, get out of it and get right back into it. 10 seconds to go. Stay in it. 3, 2, and rest. All right, so you're gonna get a short break. If you need to, grab some water. And again, I am so proud of you. All right, so now we're gonna go into our second block of work. Again, if you're modifying, follow Laura. So our first exercise is gonna be bicycles, and then we're gonna do the L hold pulse. So we're gonna go in about 5 seconds. So go ahead and lay down. So if you're modifying, Laura will be staying with her knees like this, and I will be fully extending my legs. So go ahead and get ready and go. Really getting the shoulders off the floor and my muscle connection. Really think about twisting. Doing great. 15 more seconds. 5 seconds. And rest. Great job. All right, our second one is going to be the side plank. Laura will be going to her forearm, and she will also show you how you can put your leg down, and I am going to, for those of you who are more advanced, going up on my arm. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready. And we're gonna go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Doing great. You can do hard things, stay at it. And rest. Great job. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead and get ready for that side plank. So if you were using your right arm, now you'll use left and vice versa. And again, Laura will be modifying. All right, so if you're following me, I'm going up on my hand. Laura will be on her forearm. 3, 2, and go. You got this. Doing great, got 20 more seconds. Again, if you have to, get out of it and get right back into it. 10 more seconds, you got this. 5 seconds. And rest, great job. All right, we're gonna repeat that 2 more times. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to the other side. You gotta keep it even. So I'm going back to my right side. I'm giving you a short rest. And again, anytime if you need to hit pause, you can. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Doing great, 20 more seconds, you got this. If you have to modify, there's no shame in modification. You will still feel it, and it's a great workout. 5 seconds. And rest, great job. All right, we're gonna go back to that other side. So I'm going to my left side. Short rest. You're doing great. gonna go in 10 seconds. Go ahead and get ready. 3, 2, and lift it up. Doing good, you got this. If you ever have to, you get out of it, you get right back into it. 15 seconds left, you got this. 10 more seconds. Stay in it. 5 seconds. And rest. Great job. All right, we got one more time each side. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my right side. This is your short break. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. Get ready and go. Doing great. I am so proud of you for being here, hitting play, doing this workout. You can come back anytime and do this core workout. Stay in it. You're almost there. 5 seconds left. And rest. Great job. All right, we got one more side. So I'm giving you a short rest again, and we're going to go back to the other side. So make sure you're eating clean, staying away from processed foods. The most important things to me in core is getting the probiotic, prebiotic for that gut health, especially for a woman. All right, we're going to go in now. You got this. Stay in it. You can do hard things. 15 more seconds. Stay in it. 10 seconds. And 5 seconds left. And rest. Great job. All right, we have one more block left and then you'll be done with today's core workout. So our last block, we're going to do some prayer crunches and we're also going to do heel reach. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready. There's really no modification for these exercises, but if it's ever too much, take a second, rest, and just get right back into it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So you're gonna lay back. Your hands are gonna be in prayer position and you're gonna be staying right in between your legs and you're gonna crunch. So one thing I wanna tell you that is very important, no bobbing the head. You're not using your head or neck. You're doing it from your core. So really think about crunching with your core and I'm staying up. I'm not coming down. And go. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you for coming here today and hitting play. Keep coming back. It's all about consistency and the compound effect. You got this. You only have 10 more seconds left. Stay in it. 5 seconds. Doing great. And rest. Great job. All right, our second exercise is going to be heel reach. So I'm just going to show you real quick, making sure your shoulder blades stay off the floor. Again, we rest our head and neck, and then I'm going to try and reach the heels of my feet. My muscle connection, really think about twisting, working the obliques and love handles, and we're going to go in 3, 2, and go. So just trying to reach the heel of your foot and really think about twisting the core. You got this. Really relaxing the head and neck, keeping the shoulder blades up. And again, if you ever need to take a rest and get back into it. And If it's too much to do this whole workout video, just do half and then come back and try and finish it as you get stronger and stronger. And rest. All right, we're going to repeat that 2 more times. We're going to go back into those prayer crunches. So again, go ahead and put your hands together and go. Again, I'm not wobbling my head and I'm not coming all the way down. I'm staying up into the crunch and I'm thinking about crunching right from my core. And rest. All right, we're going to go into that heel reach again in 5 seconds. So go ahead and come up, make sure your shoulders are up, and go ahead and go and try and reach the heels of your foot. Doing great. Really think about twisting the core, working these obliques and love handles. You got 15 more seconds, you're doing great. 5 seconds. And rest. Great job. So we're going to repeat that 1 more time and then you will be done with this core workout. So we're going to go back to those prayer crunches. Go ahead and get ready and go. Trying to keep your shoulder blades off the floor and really mind muscle connection. Really crunching with my core. I'm not pulling from my head and neck. I'm pulling from my core using my shoulders. You got this. Almost there. Stay in it. 10 more seconds. Breathe through it. So inhale and then exhale as you come up. And rest. All right, we have 1 more of the heel reach. You're doing amazing, and I am so proud of you. And we're going to go in 5 seconds. So go ahead and get ready, and go ahead and get your shoulder blades off. Again, really think about twisting and twisting, trying to touch the heel of your foot. Keep going. Almost there. You're doing great. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right. I am so proud of you. So we're just going to do a very short stretch, and we're going to go ahead and start by doing cobra. So we're going to turn around and lay on our stomachs. And then you're just going to lift all the way up at your own range of motion, whether it's here, here, whatever is comfortable to you. Just stretching out that core. I am so proud of you. Keep showing up. Again, you can come back anytime and hit play and do this workout. It's a great core workout, and you can modify. There's no shame in modification. And if you ever need to take a break, just hit pause and come right back. All right, we're going to go ahead and get on our hands and knees, and we're going to do a little cat and cow. So head up, stretching out the glutes, and then rolling the back as high as you can. You're doing amazing. Make sure to always stretch. A tight muscle is a bad muscle. Doing great. All right, great job. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to sit this time, and we're going to stretch out those hips. So your hips will get really tight. Doing a lot of core, that is completely normal. But as you lose the inches, you'll really see it in those hips that are attached to the core. So we're just going to sit like this. Legs all the way out. My hands behind me are keeping my back straight up. And then you're going to drop your knees to one side, really thinking about you're stretching out your hips from all of that core. And we're just twisting. So again, diet is very important. Some of the top advice I give to my clients as a personal trainer, especially for women. It's very important to have probiotic, prebiotics every day. One of the things that's really great also is Greek yogurt. Has a lot of it in it, so you can eat lots of Greek yogurt. Another thing is no alcohol. If you do drink alcohol, maybe have it as a treat once a week, but it has high sugar and it takes 24 hours really for your kidneys to cleanse it out of your system. And so if you really want a great core, those of you who drink, I'm sorry. Just make sure you have it as, if that's your thing, every Saturday as a treat. But you don't want to be drinking alcohol every day. It just has a lot of sugar and it's not very good for your gut. Doing great. Stay out of it. Stay away from processed foods. And make sure you're getting plenty of protein every day. All right, great job. We're just gonna do one more stretch and then you will be done. So if you can, I'm gonna have you take one leg and just put it over, and then you're going to twist, looking the opposite direction. And we're just gonna switch sides, same thing. If you ever have any questions regarding the core or anything about nutrition, I am a nutrition coach, or fitness, I would love to answer those questions to the best of my ability. All right, I am so proud of you. Remember, the key is consistency. Keep showing up, keep hitting play. Great job today. Have an amazing day.